Hey guys! We good? Okay. Fine. Yes. Now we're good. Hey guys! I got this. We're good. Welcome to the Nerd Asylum by Night. We're professionals, damn it!
Are we?
Nope.
Yeah, are we?
We can pretend all we want. Welcome to the Nerd Asylum by Night, our Vampire 5th Edition actual play charity stream for the Extra Life charity where we are raising money for the Riley Children's Hospital. If you want to donate to our team, our charity team, you can click the link below our stream, correct?
Yep.
Yes? Okay. There are different incentives. Wow. We are starting off strong tonight, guys. Incentives. Let's go. To both help and hinder our players. And actually, we need to catch up on a couple of those because there was one donation from about right after the second episode, it seemed like. And then there was one that came in a few days ago. So we have two donations that raise the hunger of one of our kindred. It did not specify, neither one of them specified which kindred they want to raise the hunger of. Which, by the way, if you want to donate and you want to raise the hunger of somebody or like help somebody specific, add a die, whatever, specify who you want to help, the character name, and I will be happy to dole that on out. But since it was not specified, I could be mean and make the character that has 2 hunger have 4 hunger, but I'm not going to. And instead, I am going to even the playing field. So Basil and Lindsay are now at 2 hunger. Lucien was already sitting at 2 hunger. Well, where we last left our characters. I don't know if you're heroes quite yet. I don't know if we should call you heroes in Vampire the Masquerade ever.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Where we last left our kindred and ghoul, they had left Elysium, found themselves back at Lucien's Antiquities and Oddities, kind of processed the night. Prada came to visit, took his book, and gave them the down low on what the Camarilla wants them to do, which is investigate these missing ghouls of the Camarilla. He gave them the names of 3 kindred and their 3 ghouls who have all disappeared. And the next day, or next night, our coterie went and investigated the first kindred and ghoul. One, Carol, the Toreador Primogen, who runs the Fine Line Interior Design, whose ghoul disappeared about 4 months ago. After speaking to Carol, they all got some information. Stacia specifically requested some information from her tech guy, and that's where we're going to pick up.
So we're still in the building, or we left?
You guys are like walking out.
Okay.
Lindsay, you realize that your phone buzzes.
I look at it.
There's like 5 texts from Nicholas.
Fuck. What do they say?
It's like, so what does the cam want you to do? Where are you going to be tonight? Are you going to answer me? Yeah.
I answer him.
Okay.
I tell him, sorry. Was in the middle of talking to somebody.
Talking to who? The answer comes back like immediately. Uh-oh.
You're
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's a freeze.
Uh-oh.
I wasn't.
Oh no. Oh no, we lost Lindsay.
Yeah, the text message star?
You're freezing really bad. Your camera's frozen.
Visually, you are a statue.
Yeah.
A very concerned statue.
Like you're thinking about your life choices.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh no, now everyone's mixed
I'm
up.
so sorry!
Hold on.
Kat, you're the storyteller now.
Oh, yay! Once upon a time.
In
This is
a
an
world
easy
where
fix for
vampires
Zoom.
are called kindred, Stacia now rules and is now the prince of Heligdom.
I gotta figure out who
Oh.
to move where. Okay, hold on. Basil needs.
Oh,
to
I'm
go
Lindsay now. Okay, I
here.
guess I just don't talk.
I'm so sorry.
It's
I
okay.
don't
It
think
happens.
it's
No
That was
big
really
deal.
weird, yeah.
Okay, Basil, Lindsay.
Okay,
Basil's
everybody,
fine.
everybody turn off your cameras at once.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Storyteller roulette.
Basil,
Lego.
Lindsay, Stacia.
That would actually
Oh,
be
me
really
and
fun.
Stacia need to switch. Me and Stacia need to switch.
No, I'll be
Except-
Lucien tonight.
Whoever
I
ends
will
up on the
wait.
storyteller screen gets to gets to tell the story for a little bit, and they're like, "Okay, switch,"
Boom.
and then we see who gets it next. That'd be really fun.
I
Perfect.
will
We're
wait until. Okay.
Okay, so
Cool
we didn't
beans.
hear anything about what you said after
Okay.
I said talking with whom.
Yeah, and I said I'm not done with the text message, Star.
Oh, okay.
No,
I'm so
I'm
sorry.
I'm not, and neither is Lindsay. That person that goes, "Oh, every one line is a fucking answer." No, don't do that. Except for you, Star. It's fine. It's when you get. It's when you get. I have
16
so many
texts in a
people-
row.
Yeah,
I got
yeah,
you.
which I'm sure Nicholas would do, but listen.
You're surprised that he has he's more of a long text person, but he seems to take it in kind of the letter format. He's been kind of
Yes.
coached out of that. It seems like.
Fucking good.
Could you fucking not?
So I say we were talking to somebody. We're really busy. I'm around town. We're looking into something for the camp. You know this.
What does the can want you to look into?
Missing ghouls.
There's a hesitation and then interesting period. I was not aware of that.
I start to put in maybe they don't tell you everything, and then I delete it.
back.
Do it.
Basil over your fucking shoulder.
No, I'm like, get away.
Man.
I just I go and neither were any of us.
All right. So, what's the plan, Coterie?
To the docks?
Yes, I
Yes.
agree. To the docks. Stacia, do you have a minute? Of course you do. Come here.
Oh yeah, I guess Basil was driving, right?
Yes.
I was assuming Stacia was driving, but why would you drive that car when you have Basil's car?
What do you mean that car? It's a classic.
It's a nice car.
It's a horse!
clean, and
It's got
cool.
monster cans carpeting the floor.
like embalming fluid anymore.
It smells like Adderall.
Yeah, actually, bro.
Stacia, I want you to do something. Oh no, not again. Who am I?
I think we're good.
Are we?
No, we are not.
Stacia.
Lucien is Lindsay.
Oh, no.
I'm Lucien now.
Okay, Basil. Let's see. Lindsay needs to go
Stacia, drive Basil's car.
here. Okay.
One of those nights, guys.
No, wait.
This
There we
is
go.
how the entirety of the rest of streaming week is gonna go. I'm so glad I have most of my classwork done.
It's fine. We're having fun with it. It's great.
We're all fixed. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yes.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It happens. No big deal. Hey, I'm the one that came home with no power, so
I don't know what's going on.
it's the internet.
Everything
Who
says
knows?
it's unstable.
That's a mood. Anyway,
Yeah, right?
Same. I mean, yeah, internet, I get it.
Oh.
I need to call me out like that.
Stacia, you're a whiz with the technology. Yes. Do me a favor. Get her phone to clone to mine. When she gets a phone call, I want it to come to my phone. When she gets a text, I want it to come to my phone. Just nod, get it done. I know it's possible.
I mean, is it morally? You know what? Never mind. It's gonna get done.
Thank you. To the docks, shall we?
You've already had the tech guy give you this like personal information. Like, why are you worried about morals at this point?
This is not the same. For all I know, that bitch is dead.
True.
I'm helping you.
I mean, Lindsay's dead too, so.
But I'm looking right at her. It's different.
All right. So when you guys get into the car and get started towards the docks, Stacia, you get an email from the tech guy, from Caro's tech guy, with the first bit of information that I gave you. Basically everything that I gave you except for what is seen on the tapes. And the body of the email says, I'll get you that information later. It's taking a while to upload.
She just texts back, thank you.
So you have an address where, actually, I meant to
it
look
all
at that
right-
today.
I
Okay,
have
cool.
it all
That's
right here.
I
It's
meant to look
fine.
at that today. I totally forgot. So you have like an address where to go, the itinerary of what you're supposed to be doing that day.
Yep, we should be heading to Dock 7 through the Ascent Transport Company.
Ascent? Yes. All right.
All right.
So you all peel out into Heligdom traffic, downtown traffic, on a Friday night, of all things. Not great. But I'm sure Basil handles it like a champ. You know,
Everyone
there.
is stressed out. That's what the Adderall's for.
Pop on some tunes.
You get the oh shit handle going. Oh man, I didn't pull up Sirenscape. Oh, that's fine.
Oh, that's a $3 donation. Oh, I didn't. Sorry.
Ooh, we got a $3
Yes.
donation. Why is there a zombie? There's a zombo.
Did I not?
Why
oh,
is there not a
Oh.
zombie?
Who
Oh,
knows?
thanks,
It's supposed to be an
Hudson.
extra
He's
life symbol with fireworks, but
cute.
apparently
It was a cute little pixelated zombie.
it must have reset. I think that's the default notification.
He came in from the hidden.
Get out of here. Get
It's your own game.
back to your show.
Next week, zombies
And
in-
vampires.
And vampires together.
I
The
mentioned that, like, that'd be a
crossover
cool game.
episode.
I want to. I
would
want
happen?
that. I want that
DB?
crossover episode.
DB, how does that work? You play two characters.
One of them's already silent, baby.
High five.
And
So
the
we got
other
a-
one talks like a hick.
We got a $3 donation, and we also got a $25 donation to raise the hunger of Yuli offers Lindsay a cupcake. Too bad it was an illusion.
You motherfucker! 20.
Ooh.
That's why you texted me and said you loved me. You fucker.
Oh
So I'm now
no.
at 3 hunger.
You're at 3.
I gotta
Oh.
eat somebody.
No, you're fine. So what's the three? Who got the $3 donation? I don't remember which one that is.
It did not specify. It said grant a reroll to a player of your choice, but it did not specify a particular character.
We'll see who needs it. There's a reroll floating around up for grabs.
Oh man.
So can I read to you what my friend just said? Because she
What?
texted me. She just goes, hee, you're welcome. That made me so happy. Fuck you, Bridget.
It's for
Betty
the
Priest
kids.
said it is for Stacia.
Oh, for Stacia? Neat.
I fucking need it in this car ride right now. The only living thing.
So you guys are, oh yeah, I see that now. You guys are headed down into the southern part of Heligdom, closer to the coast, of course, where the docks are. You know that the southwestern side of Heligdom has the more entertainment kind of focused stuff. It's that's where the boardwalk is, the actual public beach, things like that. On the eastern side is more of the docks, the truck depots, a lot of the logistics companies, and the transportation companies, things like that, warehouses. You guys are working. Don't even fucking start, Barry. Barry's back here.
Barry.
Actually, that reminds me.
Barry.
I meant to mention this earlier. There are things that you can get with channel points that were originally meant for Barovia. you can do it in this one. We can do rerolls, and advantage would be like adding a die to a pool and that kind of thing. I don't know what I'm gonna do for lightning, but I do know what I do have some ideas to do if someone summons a fluffy. So if someone wants to summon a fluffy with their channel points. But Stevie, you're muted.
We got another $25 donation to raise the hunger of your choice. From Anonymous. It does not specify the character.
Oh, Sekrane. Sekrane summoned a fluffy critter. Damn, Sekrane. Oh my god. See, everything's pouring in now. Holy shit.
Basil,
right.
are you drinking and driving?
Don't worry about it.
The fuck is he drinking?
Yeah, that's what I
Obviously, Jaeger.
No, he can't.
gonna hold it down with all his willpower. It's about the aesthetics, babe.
I mean, isn't that on par for Jaeger?
So, Sekrane, we'll get to your fluffy in a minute. You guys, as you guys make your way into this kind of darker, less populated part of Hilligdom, there's a lot more trucks, a lot more big buildings, less shops, and more business. Basil, that traffic's starting to get to you. I'm gonna give that hunger to you.
No.
Oh, we're all so hungry.
And Lindsay, you just keep replaying those texts in your head, and you feel that the voice in the back of your head, the one that you know is the beast, but sounds like your husband, just telling you should go back. He can take care of you. You at the very least, you need to take care of yourself. And Basil, give me dexterity and drive real quick.
Oh, jeez.
We're gonna die.
Ray! Ray's in the chat. Hi, Ray.
Wow.
So I need those to be 3 red dice? Is that how that?
Yes.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Drive. Oh, I have
I thought you
everything's
had
great.
good drive.
I have super good drive and I have super good dex too. I can't see what color
Thank
my dice
God.
do.
Glasses off for a second.
For the aesthetic. All right.
Immersion.
All flags look like red flags when you have red sunglasses on.
Okay, so I got 4, 5 successes and then a skull on a red die.
Okay, with a skull on the red die only counts if the entire thing is a failure. You said you had 5
Okay.
successes?
Yeah, I have 6 total die.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was hoping that you'd have a good pool for that. Like, what's the point of being an undead Uber driver if you don't have a good drive pool? So you turn out of like the main roads of Hilligdom, heading towards where the GPS has pointed you to Dock 7, and sort of towards the warehouse that Stacia now has the address to. You finally get out of that traffic. You're like, God damn, fucking took way too long to get down here. And as you're kind of like saying this to yourself, you see something dart in front of the car. And
Slam on the brakes.
Yeah, with 5 successes, you have plenty of reaction time to be able to stop before you even graze it. As this large, dark, furry animal goes racing across the street and down into an alleyway. It didn't look like a normal dog, if a dog at all.
Was that a bear? Basil's about ready to get out and follow it.
Bear.
Oh, just got another donation.
What the fuck?
This one was a $15 donation from Tija Sprin. I'm totally butchering that, I'm sure, but
What's it say?
to lower the hunger of your choice of character by 1 point. Go, Lindsay. Take care of yourself, girly.
Oh.
And we got another
shit.
donation as well.
Oh, Tisha, that's my girl Sally. That is Bridget's.
All right.
Yep.
This is why I'm glad this is
Okay.
a wet erase board, so I can just sit here and change this over here constantly.
Same.
I was gonna say, we got another $3 one from Solid Circle. Let me say that
Good
right.
job, Joe.
Hey.
Yeah.
Grant a reroll to a player of your choice. It doesn't specify in the message which player.
Okay, cool. Well, Solid Circle, if you want to specify that in the chat, I'll keep an eye on it. But yeah, so you guys just slammed to a halt in the middle of this streetlight lit street after seeing to Lindsay. Lindsay's got a reroll.
Oh. Thanks, guys.
So yeah, you guys have just slammed to a halt watching this giant furry animal go running off into the dock area of Helictum.
Shouldn't be any dogs out here.
I'm
but
not
Is
too
it
entirely
still in the
sure
alleyway?
that that's a dog.
Oh, you can like kind of turn and catch it. It seems to be running off in a very specific direction. Did you want to use like heightened senses or something to see it? Okay.
Yes.
It is definitely dog-like. It is larger than a normal dog. Maybe not quite bear sized, like Basil said. Not quite bear sized, but definitely bigger than a normal dog. It's solid black.
It's an Animorph.
Like the books?
Yeah,
Why did you
I
even-
don't.
I love those books.
Of course you do. I don't think it's an Animorph. But it is a rather huge.
Maybe we just
Black.
Leave it. Maybe we just leave it alone. Maybe we do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like. I don't like dogs.
Definitely not a bear.
Smelling. They smell awful, especially now.
I guess we'll just ignore it, and then if anything comes up, we'll deal with it. I mean, there's 4 of us and 1 of it. You said it's small, so
It's not a problem. It's certainly not a werewolf. It's a Therewolf.
because we know where it is. Oh, Lucien, you ain't so bad.
Stacia just deadpan stares.
The universe rolls willpower, not to frenzy.
I just love the chat
Happening.
so much
Fuck
tonight.
It's just straight up fuck you, Joe.
I can hear it. I can hear his voice in my head.
On top of that, we also got another $25 donation from Betty to raise the incentive or raise the hunger of Anastasia.
Oh,
What? Stacia.
joke's on you. I don't have hunger. I'm a
Who
ghoul.
put that in? It gets
Basil just grabs one of the granola bars and just
yeah,
chucks it at
Stacia,
her really
your stomach rumbles and you realize that you didn't have dinner.
Oh,
Thanks.
Oh, Betty the priest.
Didn't know. How much money do I need to put to
Kill Lucien
kill
right now
Lucien?
for that pun. If you donate $1,000, you can turn him into Strahd.
Wait, no! Don't want.
That's a
Do
win-win
not
for
want.
me.
I hate that guy.
That's
Oh my
where
God.
he went when we dropped his castle. Was here.
He just bipped into Helictum for a little bit. Oh, this is a lovely place for a vacation. You there, let me take your
Vampires
place.
everywhere.
Whew, okay. We'll roll with it. So, but yeah, so if you guys aren't going to go after the furry creature thing, which is now growling in the back because it's off doing its own thing, then you guys very slowly continue your way down the street. Now keeping a little more of an eye out. It's just got Basil, you're on edge. You know, you got that hunger going. You just
I guess Stacia doesn't have hunger, but she still does have her addiction.
I mean, there's not really a mechanic for that.
I guess. Like they should. What a dumb thing. I like really. You should like
I'm
roll.
sure there's a
over-
mechanic somewhere in one of the World of Darkness systems for that, but vampire, the vampire one doesn't necessarily specify.
Hey, you can go through withdrawal symptoms. We can make up our own. I got this.
You get a level of exhaustion.
Do you, boo boo, and I'll message you.
Yeah.
I'll work
We
this
got this. We got this.
So scared.
Anyway, so you guys close in on where the warehouse is on. It's sort of a couple of blocks away from Dock 7. It's the one on, I want to say it was King Street that I told you, Kat.
Yes.
Which or something like that. King Avenue, King something. King Court?
Actually, it does. Yeah, King Avenue. Yeah.
King
Ooh, I
Avenue.
like
Cool,
that
cool, cool.
emote.
Because I
The
didn't write it in here.
Alabaster Industries around King Avenue. It should be around here, Basil.
Yeah, so you actually
Are familiar.
you see on the GPS you see where the ending point is, and you can kind of see it up ahead. Everybody in the car, give me wits and awareness.
Oh, wits and awareness. Wits. 2.
DB,
Yes, ma'am.
do you see?
I did see. I did see.
Ah, my knee.
Oh.
I'm not
Oh
using
no,
it.
it's Stacia.
I
Oh my
need to not
gosh.
be distracted. Where is my
I know.
awareness?
Wits and awareness, do it.
I got 3 successes.
Okay. Anything on your red dice?
2 of them are successes. Little onks are successes, right? I got 3 onks.
Oh, wait.
1 is black and 2 is red.
What do I use to use the reroll star?
Reroll a die pool?
The whole
That's
dice
the whole thing?
Yeah. Yeah, if it's a reroll
Take
from the
better-
donations, yeah.
Okay. Star. I've got
Okay.
two failures on wits and 2 successes on awareness.
Okay. Wait, what? No, it's a combined pool.
Oh, then I've only have 2 successes.
Okay, 2 successes. That's good. So you had 2. Lucien had 2. Lindsay has
I
2.
also had 2.
Damn. Basil.
2.
Woo.
Yeah.
All right. So you got. Wow, I can't believe you guys all got 2. So you guys, as you are closing in on this warehouse, Basil, you're pretty focused on the road, but you do see. Along with everyone else, as you're looking out the windows, you just see some beautiful murals along one of the walls that you're driving past. It's graffiti-esque, but like a little more finished. It's a beautiful image of a Luna moth in kind of some like grayed out colors that has the upside down anarchy symbols in the eyes of its wings. Stacia, you could give me wits and streetwise. Basil, you know what this is.
Oh yeah.
While you're rolling, we also got a $3 donation from Ray to grant a reroll to a player of your choice. There is no message as to who.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 successes.
Okay. Stacia, you've heard around of a group, not sort of a gang that hangs around in the docks area. You know that they're one of the sects of the group. Their symbol is a Luna moth with that weird A symbol in its I want the werewolf to have it to kill Lucy for the pun. Oh my god, Ray.
I don't know why I'm not seeing the messages. I'm sorry.
That is weird. I wonder if it's
Yeah.
I don't know. Stacia, you've heard of the Luna moth with the A symbol in its wing being a symbol of a gang-like territory. You don't remember exactly like who the person is or like what group they're associated with, or if any specific group, but you know that it's like the symbol for some kind of territory.
Are they a problem? Like, should I be concerned, or like they're just some fucking assholes?
No, you know that this is a little more serious business, and you should keep an eye out.
Oh, hey, that really beautiful piece of artwork right there. I can't really think of. We should just be aware, and not, be around that.
Yeah, it's probably fine. This is actually Morticia's territory. This is my girl. So as long as I'm with you, it's probably fine. Probably.
Did you say Morticia?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should have drove my hearse.
Stacia gets out of the fucking car.
While it's moving?
Yes, I killed myself over this. This is it. I'm done. I can't be trusted.
Fire drill.
We're gone.
I'll survive.
I'm just offing myself right now.
Yeah.
All right. But within a few moments, you guys find yourselves pulling into the parking lot that's kind of adjacent to this warehouse. It's closed. There's no one around. At first glance, you don't see any security, but that's not to say that there's nothing like on the other side, someone patrolling or something. But it's dark, quiet. The street lamps are giving off kind of a dim amber glow. Very austere sort of shadows playing around.
I'll go check it out, and she just gets out.
I am specifically
Follow
waiting for
her.
that door to be open.
Yeah,
I opened the fuck. Oh,
Got somebody to just leave Lucien in the car one night. Lucien just sits in the car the entire adventure because he was waiting for someone to open his door.
child, I swear to God.
Thank you, Lindsay,
Right.
but that's not your job.
it shouldn't be anybody's job. You should be
it-
able to open your own door.
It is literally my job, Lindsay. It is literally what I am paid to do. It's not a big deal. But thank
I
you.
mean, I know he's an old man, but he's got two hands, so.
I mean, honestly, do you really want him doing anything by himself?
That's fair.
Keen
Come on,
hearing
Lucien.
and keen
Come on.
eyes.
Come on.
No, you don't. You're old.
Right, heightened senses for the pettiness.
Thank
Listen
you.
on you talking shit.
So, Morticia, you say? Is this someone we need to be concerned about? Or are you in on the good side?
I'd say I'm on everyone's good side, really.
None of us are on the Cam's good side, so that's a lie.
They're not people.
Well, I really don't think this is something she'd be interested in, so I don't know.
So we're good. Okay then.
We're golden.
Does she have anything to do with the Luna Moth people?
Luna moth people?
It's fine. It doesn't matter. I'm not worried.
Like lizard people, like moth people, lizard people,
Oh,
dog people.
Don't you dare, Star! Don't you dare!
Lizard people.
hey Star, just to let you know, we have a donation of $75 since Anastasia can't suffer hunger and would have suffered 3 hunger points. This happens instead. This is your fault, cat. Suffer for a good cause. Mwahahaha.
Oh my god.
And that's a summon a foe to hinder the party.
Oh,
Okay.
For some reason, I don't know
Oh,
that you
no.
guys can you guys not hear the alert note tones?
Well,
No,
I have it turned off, and
Yeah.
you're not sharing your screen stuff.
Oops.
Well, no, normally I would be playing Sirenscape, but I forgot, so it's okay.
Okay.
But okay, so we'll get to that in a moment.
Wait, what just happened? My internet went out.
Oh gosh. someone donated $75 to summon a
Saw
foe
that.
to enter the party. Yes. Nothing's happened since then.
I don't have any fun.
B?
Oh no.
You're having a stroke, Lindsay?
Her internet's
There's O's. Yeah, we have friends.
Okay. Maybe you just sit back in the car, Lindsay. Sit this one out. Keep it warm for her.
It's a pretty appropriate face that she's frozen on, though.
Can't
Everybody-
wait till you see this
Oh, no.
tomorrow.
Everybody ready to shuffle again?
Here we go. Ready?
Ooh.
Yeet.
Oh, there
Alright.
we go.
Here we go.
Yep, shuffle again. Stacia is the storyteller.
I think I can just switch these two. Boom.
So then Stacia doesn't have anything bad
there we go.
happen to her.
Hey.
Well, just wait. We haven't moved on.
Oh, I'm not the storyteller anymore.
Yeah, you guys are standing outside of this dark, quiet warehouse.
Stacia's like looking up at the building, like, maybe I should have just gone during the day by myself.
You'd like that, wouldn't you? Lucien's gonna walk towards the warehouse, looking for, usually there's a side door to a warehouse that goes in, aside from the big doors, and I'm gonna be looking for one of those.
Okay. You definitely see one on the side that's closest to you. You guys are kind of parked off to the side from like the main big entrance that like trucks and such would be going into. So you are parked off to the side and you see the side door. You start walking towards it. You happen to glance over and you see another car that's sitting in the parking lot.
Does it look familiar at all?
You could go closer. It doesn't look familiar at a glance. Looks like just a regular old car.
Is it a nice car, or is it like a Honda Civic?
Next question. Yeah.
It's like a older Toyota, like
Oh.
hard. It's kind of a
Never.
pale color, hard to tell from this distance what color exactly.
Hmm.
Maybe silver, maybe beige.
Security guard.
Beige.
I wanted to keep heightened senses up a little bit so
Okay.
I can hear movement in the warehouse.
For sure.
Yeah, are there any like ground level windows or anything? Like,
Not ground level, no. Lindsay, you would be able to tell at a glance that the Fluffy is still floating around, apparently.
The berry in the
Yeah.
background somewhere.
Yeah. So you would be able to tell with your heightened senses that the car that's sitting on the other side of the parking lot is unoccupied.
There's nobody in that car.
maybe it's just abandoned.
Or they're inside.
Yeah, seems more likely.
Well, there's one way to find out.
I agree. Stacia, open the door.
No.
It's fine. Lindsay.
Oh. Got some gifted subs. Thank you for that.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Do it for the kids. The kids watching. Really, your kids should not be watching. I'm not judging.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Stacia,
I'm on it. And
be on it
Jeez.
quicker, please.
running in a
Oh.
dress.
Why did you choose to wear a dress?
She wears dresses, bro. I don't know. I gotta have at least one fucking character that's a girl.
That's fair. So you jog up. You're jogging up to the side door.
And she's just gonna.
You're just gonna bang on it.
I mean,
Okay.
like not like viciously, just loud enough that it's a warehouse. You don't know how.
At least
loud.
knock, kind of. Yeah.
Drop heightened senses as she does that.
Yeah, it's in this quiet streets. It's loud. There is no subtlety to it. It almost echoes a little bit off of the brick buildings around you, and it hangs in the air.
I'm gonna like wait 30 seconds, but like press her ear to the door to see if she hears anybody.
You don't hear anything.
She's gonna just like check the door, see if it's open.
It's locked. Give me wits and larceny.
Joke's on you. 1, 2, 3.
I know you have larceny.
4, 5. Where is my larceny? And wits, right? I'm running out of dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Reroll or 6 unks, successes.
Oh my god. So the door is definitely locked. It's got a little more of a complicated lock, but you think that you'd be able to, with maybe a try or two, you'd be able to undo it.
Wait, if it's one of those like a push kind of thing, I guess that would be from the inside. She just kind of looks. Is there any cameras or anything like that?
That's what your successes are for, is because there are cameras outside. You think that this door is definitely bugged to set off an alarm if you break in.
She like again looks around, like she just makes it very nonchalant in her efforts to kind of like look around. Is she able to kind of, based off of this kind of door, where this lock would be and what kind? Is it something that's like up at the top or just rigged like fire exits, you know?
Mm-hmm. This definitely seems to be more rigged like a fire exit because it's a side door rather than the front door.
Okay. And there's no other windows or anything?
Not at ground level.
Okay. Well, no one's home. Guess we should go. Can I pick this lock?
You can certainly try. With Dex and larceny. Please.
Whip, all successes.
Damn, how many is that?
That's 4.
Okay.
I lied. 4 successes out of 5.
4. Okay. So, yeah, you've seen this before. You know where to poke at it, where to prod at it, where to
She's
hit the
gonna,
click.
like, kind of move herself in front of the camera and
Bump.
just like pull out a like block pin out of her hair and just, oh, guess it's open.
As Stacia calls that out, from behind you guys, you hear, "What's up, Oregano?" And turning around, you see one of the two kindred that had been with Morticia at Elysium. It's the guy who looks like John Travolta.
I love him.
Oh, it's a puppy. Great.
He's swaggering up towards y'all. You can kind of see a little bit behind him, trailing more so in the rest of the parking lot. There's 2 other figures who are kind of starting to spread around.
Looks like we got the welcome party. What can we do for you?
What you doing over on this end of the river?
We're here on a special business.
Ooh,
You know.
special business. It's probably that shit that the cam's having you do, right?
How'd you know? You're so smart.
Well, at least I'm the one who's smart enough to stay where the power is. So,
Yeah, lapdogs.
so what does the cam have you coming over here in good old mom's territory for?
I don't think you have clearance to know that. So
Oh, really? Well, I don't think you have clearance to be here.
And Stacia like just slip in while conversation.
Give
Like
me Dex and stealth.
Dex.
Basil's kind of ready for if like he's pushing. He's pushing buttons.
3. Okay. You don't hear or see any of them react as you just kind of like, whoop. and like catch the door and just carefully click it back.
Look,
now
I'm
Stacia's inside.
sure. Oh, boy.
Can I bring up awe?
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't do like an innate effect on vampires, but it does give you a bonus to your like presence rolls.
Yeah. I'm going to do that and then step between the two and just be like, now, boys, we don't need to fight.
No one said there's gonna be a fight, honey.
Yeah, we know better. I'm sure Mama wouldn't be too happy if we embarrassed her in front of the cam while we're on official business.
You're the only embarrassment to her in front of the cam, you know.
Well, they trusted us enough with this secret mission, so.
Yeah, I don't think the trust of that kind of group of people is what you want in life. Or unlife, you know. And
Well,
you guys can see that the other two people that have kind of walked up with him are kind of like on flanking, closing in a little bit. One is a woman also in a biker jacket, hair kind of like half shaved, pulled up in the back. And the other one has a little bit nicer look to him, kind of like an not like he's like wearing a business suit or anything, but you know, kind of like a polo and like a windbreaker.
Ooh, like a tool. Yeah.
A little bit like a tool, yeah.
Look, we just want to have a quick look around. I mean, I know your place is real nice in here. He looks around the old warehouse like, but if you let us be done with our business, we'll just mosey on out and you can continue doing whatever you were doing previously. What were you doing anyways?
Checking out the territory and making sure no one's here that's not supposed to be. I'd say this might count for not supposed to be. But I could keep this quiet from Mom. Could.
And does it look like I care if she knows?
Do you care if she knows?
Basil's gonna walk away. He's gonna wander and like look at everything.
Just kind of like letting your gaze.
Like done with you. Just
And he just shakes his head and kind of shares a glance with Lindsay. And he's like, sorry you got stuck with this one. A little harebrained, you know. Well, I think you can do whatever you're doing with a little bit of supervision if you want. Because I don't see a reason for us to leave you alone and assume that you're just not going to fuck anything up.
I look at Lindsay.
So we have another $75 donation.
Oh my god!
We're gonna get our asses beat. Oh
no! Mom's gonna show up. That's what's gonna happen.
It's fine. I'm her favorite.
Okay, Stacia.
Yes.
You have stepped inside this dark, echoing warehouse. You can only barely hear the voices outside, if at all.
Okay. Sorry, my contact just moved.
Oh, you're good. I understand. A little bit of street light is shining through the windows, but not enough to really give you an idea of where you're going or where you are.
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Your door's broken.
Broken.
Okay. Walking through your area. Don't murder me. Be fucking amazing. But if you do, please make it quick. She starts walking through, kind of like wandering around, trying to see if she can
Trying not to trip over shit.
Yeah.
Do
Like,
we
if
hear
they-
that? Like, oh,
Between
jeez.
you guys talking and the fact that she's inside of a brick warehouse, not really. So, Stacia, you kind of start to wander around and like you kind of get a feel for. It feels like that's more of an open area. You think that's more like the truck bay and that sort of thing.
Mhm.
And to your right, kind of more towards where the entrances were, you feel like there's more of like an office established sort of area.
Yeah, she's gonna head towards like the office area, like and trying to like be like a normal, natural, not like sneaking around, just to
Mhm.
be aware that she's here, even if it's just some human. I'm gonna do that.
As you move around inside, the lights are completely out. There's like maybe one safety light way off in the truck bay area. Nothing really in the office area. And you kind of edge your way around and find your way to the door of what seems to be the main office.
Knock, knock. Is the door locked?
The inside door is not locked, no.
Yeah, she's.
Squeak!
Boom, baby, come in like Costco. Costco.
Just kick it to Costco.
I chime in with the haven't you people tasted my samples? Yeah, so she's just gonna kind of walk in and like look around and there's no one in here.
No, but there is a desk with a computer on it and a rolly chair and a couple filing cabinets.
Cool. Are there any cameras in this room?
In this room, no. But you also didn't really look around on your way in.
Okay. Fun. So she's gonna check out the computer. It's probably going to be locked, but in the off chance that, you know, she's just boop, like kind of wake up the computer.
Oh, just like
Yeah.
yeah. It's not a newer computer. It's a little bit older. It's like circa early 2000s, so it's not too bad. But like, it's gonna take a second for it to boot up. Outside, Basil has completely snuffed John Travolta dude and is walking around. The other two kindred, or presumably kindred, that are watching you guys seem kind of tense, just like basically waiting for their dude to tell them what to do. And as he's kind of giving this smart-ass remark to Lindsay, you guys hear with little scratch marks. And the large furry thing that you guys saw earlier collides with him, knocks him fully off his feet, and the two go tumbling across. And you guys see that it is a large wolf-looking creature, but it's not like anything supernaturally like weird looking. And you see he is like just like pulling out his knife and trying to like fling it off of him, and it's like so these two are just tumbling across the ground. The two other kindred kind of have a glance. One of them, the dude, goes running to help him, and the chick keeps an eye on you guys. What are the three of you going to do?
You okay, bro?
Okay, dude.
I would say probably not.
Maybe we should go.
Yeah, let that wolf tear that excuse for fashion apart.
Damn.
And I'm going to walk into the warehouse.
Yeah, I'll follow suit. I don't care if whatever her face follows us. It's fine.
Oh, the other chick.
Yeah.
Lucien, you go to push on the door and you feel it click like it locked behind Stacia.
gonna pull out my cell phone and I'm gonna text Stacia. What the fuck? The door's still locked.
What the
I'm gonna type it all out. I don't abbreviate any of it.
What the
Sounds
fuck?
about right.
There's just so much more meaning. All right. Stacia, you're sitting there waiting on this computer to boot up. It's starting to show the start screen and such, and it's it's finally starting to like kind of like slowly pull up the login screen, and your phone buzzes.
Will that caffeine getting to her?
No doubt it's loose. Yeah, I know. Don't mess with the door. It's rigged.
Gonna text back knife emoji, vampire emoji, and eggplant.
What does the eggplant mean? In this context, not in normal context.
I know what that means in Basil's speech. What does that mean in Lucien's speech?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Please stop using the eggplant emoji. It is unsettling, you creep.
Those of you outside, the John Travolta, for lack of a better term, has managed to throw off the wolf, which kind of goes and like catches itself and is just like snarling and snaps at him, and it goes running, kind of jumps over him and is going to jump at Basil.
Oh, wait.
So I
Thought we were buddies.
No.
I actually
Can I
made
punch a wolf in the face?
You can punch a wolf in the face.
I want to punch the wolf in the face.
Well, I need to resolve this first,
My
and then you can try and punch the
hero.
wolf in the face.
Oh, I just want to like get in the way and punch the wolf in the face.
Do you want to do Dex and melee to jump in the way? Actually, no, Dex
Well-
and brawl. It's brawl.
Okay, I think I have brawl, so that would be better anyway. I have a little bit.
Oh wait, I feel like I remember this being like, oh yeah, for
have-
moshing.
Yeah, I can do that. How well this works.
I am sorry, you guys. I forget how I make these characters sometimes. Okay, what you got, Lindsay?
3
Punch a wolf in the
successes.
face. All right. You are the active player, so it's going to go to you. So
Yes.
this wolf leaps over and goes to snap at Basil. Basil, you see these jaws right at your face, and then Lindsay's fist collides and knocks it away.
It's
What?
with the ring.
I let my cat out for
Oh, is
5
it?
seconds.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Wolf.
Punching wolves in the face.
So
Right.
you punch this wolf in the face. It goes careening sideways. It doesn't seem too hurt. You don't see any sort of mark or anything.
That's fine.
From the ring, because the ring is silver, correct?
Would it be because I'm a vampire?
I thought it was just a lupine thing. I didn't think. About
Okay,
it.
I don't.
Because there's also kindred that'll wear silver rings for protection.
Okay, then yes, it's silver.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you don't see any sort of marks or anything specifically from that, and you know it collided with its fucking jaw.
I look at the ring to make sure it's not hurt because my husband will kill me.
It seems fine. I mean,
Oh, good.
but so this wolf is going flying sideways and like catches itself and just like looks up at you like.
I go into daunt and just snarl back at it. I don't think it works against animals, but let's.
That was
Try. Who's to say this is an animal?
I don't know if it works against things. 30 Shades of Vamp.
Oh my fucking god, what is going on?
Who are you people?
Lindsay, give me presence and intimidation with
I think
an extra die because you are using Daunt.
Okay, so presence. Where is that? Star, where am I supposed to be looking? I'm so sorry.
Presence is your power at the bottom. It's one of the powers. It's the power that Awe and Daunt are under. So you should be. I think
okay.
they have 2 or 3 Daunts in it.
I have 2 of those.
Dots.
And what was the other one?
Intimidation.
Intimidate. Oh, good. Oh, good. Okay.
And add a die because you are using Daunt.
Okay. Okay. Oh. 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 That is 5 successes.
Oh yeah. So you just like bow up against this fucking wolf, and it just like it stares at you, and like its teeth are still like kind of bared.
My teeth are also bared. It's fine.
But like the ears have flattened against its head, and the tail is like slowly tucking between its legs, and you hear the other kindred that John Travolta stand up and like hold his knife out like, get the fuck out of here. I'm God fucking, and the wolf just like turns and bolts, and the 3 other kindred go running after it. Like, we've seen you around here before. Get the fuck out of here.
I go back, fix my hair. Okay.
Damn, Lindsay. That was impressive.
Yeah, I mean, I could have handled it myself, but thanks.
I expect Lindsay to be the one to punch a wolf and then scare it away. Jesus Christ.
She has a lot of pent-up anger. Like, it makes sense.
That was
Inside.
totally metal of you. That was like seeing havoc rise from the ground.
God, kill me.
Stacia, the login screen has shown up for the computer.
She's still trying to unsee the eggplant emoji. I should just tell him. Oh my god, no. No, he'll just keep using it. Ugh. Finally, a stupid fucking Windows 94.
Oh no.
Just like looking around, like she literally like lifts up the keyboard and sees like the passwords underneath there, like some dumb shit that like
There's a sticky note like underneath a notebook
Yeah.
that says look, so I didn't think that was a thing. I thought that was just shit that they put in video games and shit, and then one day me and my coworker look around at work, we're like, oh no.
Listen.
Oh no, it's true.
Government access. Immediately just
Sticky note.
it's in here. It's somewhere in here right now. If I look hard enough, I'll fucking find
Yeah,
it.
no, you flip over a notebook and it's got sticky notes like, hey, new password for login.
She rolls her eyes and just like types it in.
Looking at you, Bruce.
Well, thank you, Bruce. Your ignorance is now my key. If it's gonna take a minute to log in, she's just gonna like sigh and like.
It doesn't take as long to log in as it did to pull up the computer.
She's gonna see if there is like a security room in this area that she could, because she's really more looking for access to the security footage.
This seems like the security room.
Fun.
Combination
Even better.
office and security room.
Yeah, we really just making it too easy.
Yeah. So after a moment or two, the home screen pulls up. Everything seems to have already, like, the shortcuts load up.
Clippy shows up in the corner. Looks like you're trying to hack into a top secret security room. Do you need some help? No, go away, Clippy, dick.
God damn it.
Yeah, she's going to look through and specifically look for security feed and trying to figure out if this security is something that is backed up, which probably isn't, because it's probably goes to another thing, or if it's like it's security but it's not recorded.
It seems to be you end up finding a folder that has a ton of subfolders that are all named as dates, and you realize that essentially they just keep dumping the security footage into folders.
And this is why this thing is so fucking
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any way of knowing how this security stuff is for tonight? Like, can I find the current feed so that she can delete that?
Yes.
Okay, so
It is. You can go in. Yeah. You know enough. You'd be able, especially earlier. You would like. You rolled enough successes. You were also able to, because you know the date that Charleston was last seen. You're able to go and just kind of like grab that.
Yeah,
and
she's going to
like,
look specifically for probably some sort of fucking flash drive that is lying around somewhere and just
open up a couple of
I'm not even gonna pretend to try and spend 20 minutes trying to email this shit to myself. I'm just gonna be like
trying to log into someone's email.
Yeah,
and,
she's just like
no, I'm stealing your flash drive.
Do. Yeah, fuck you. I deserve this. Need a vacation. She's gonna dump all of it in there.
All right.
And just wait for it to copy over.
It starts off at 3 years, 2 months, and like 5 days and 16 hours. And then it jumps down to 3 months, and then it jumps up to 4 years, and then it jumps down to like 3 days, and then it jumps up.
Is there snacks in here?
You go like looking through the as you're looking for both the flash drive and for snacks. The bottom drawer has like a bag of pretzels.
Yeah, she's at this point just like feet up on the desk, just waiting and like trying to catch pretzels in her mouth. Texting Lucien, this was a little bit too easy. I'm slightly concerned.
All right, outside. The other 3 kindred have gone running off into the distance after this wolf.
So
Who
that
were
was
those
your
guys?
family, apparently. Oh, sorry, Lindsay. Not used
No,
to you
you're fine.
not
I think
using
we
your
were saying
phone.
the same thing.
Family's a very relative term. Seems I've seen that thing around before, though. They were talking to it.
Yeah. I heard that. Does that imply something?
No.
Lucien, you could give me intelligence and occult.
I would. If I could find my occult. There it is. 2 and intelligence 3. 5. And I'm at 2
What
hunger.
were their names?
That's 3 black, 2 red.
Basically, you only know the name of the one John Travolta guy.
Is it John?
What?
It's not.
Trying to remember.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I
regular.
have it somewhere.
As Kaz goes looking back in our Discord
Ooh.
messages.
So we might have a slight issue
Uh-oh.
because I rolled 2 regular onks on the black.
Mhm.
I rolled a onk with the fangs, with the fangs, and a skull on the 2 hunger die.
Okay. The skull only matters if the entire roll is a failure. You did get 3 successes.
Okay.
So, you did roll 3 successes, so that is a success because this is not uncommon knowledge. You know that there is a clan of kindred called the Gangrel that are able to transform into animals. You have heard a little bit about lupines. You know that lupines are not normal size, even in their actual like full feral forms. That was more likely a gangrel than it was something else.
Okay. Well, you did say we were in gangrel territory, so... Or was that Stacia that said that? Don't listen to her half the time anyway.
We're in Bruja territory, right? Am I crazy?
You know that
We're in Mama's territory.
yeah, it's primarily Bruja, but it's not unheard of for there to be a couple other clans in the area.
Clyde.
Yeah.
Okay.
You all right there, Basil?
Oh, yeah, it's good. I'm good. Getting a little peckish.
I could grab a bite.
Yeah. Let's connect with Stacia and get things done, huh?
Okay, I'm gonna text Stacia again, and I'm gonna text face with monocle, T-Rex, karate emoji, poop emoji, taco emoji, and then the thumbs up emoji.
What?
Face with monocle, T-Rex, karate emoji, poop emoji, taco emoji, thumbs up emoji.
Stacia's gonna send back just a bunch of random fucking shit too, like whatever.
Can I look over his shoulder while he's doing this?
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, especially if you turn on heightened senses again and just like kind of look.
What does all that mean?
I'm the face with monocle.
Yeah, I figured. Dinosaur?
I couldn't find a wolf thing, so T-Rex because it was scary.
There's a wolf in there.
And then karate emoji because you like kicked its ass with your face, and then the poop emoji because you scared the shit out of it. And then the taco emoji because we're gonna go get something to eat, and that's what we're gonna go thumbs up emoji.
That's not what the thumbs up means.
This is the best.
Let's go.
No.
So typically the Camarilla like avoids detection by just not using technology. I love the twist that they use nonsensical emojis to fucking get stuff across instead of
Basically, thieves can't via text. This is.
I'm gonna text Stasia because she gave me her number before. And just be like, hey, some shit went down outside. When you're done, we need to go eat.
Yeah, Lucien says that. I'm stopping for tacos regardless.
oh no, here we go again.
And I'm alive. I don't have to kill anybody for it this time.
You didn't have to kill anybody for it before.
I mean, it's part of the fun of being a vampire, though.
You don't have to, you get to.
Thank you.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Stassi just bonks somebody over the head for a taco.
Yep.
He's stressed enough. You
Get
know.
that ghoul strength.
I'm gonna knock on the door
Take that power.
loudly.
Please,
She knows we're out here.
please tell me that was you guys.
I'm just gonna text back T-Rex emoji.
Are you under attack? Question mark. ...
And then I'm gonna type in hurry up.
I wish you would just kill me sometimes. Send.
No reply.
Eventually the loading bar does turn to 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 seconds, 8 minutes, 10 seconds. And then it finishes loading.
Oh, fucking shit. Dick. Also, she's gonna try and mimic the password, the handwriting for it.
Mhm.
And she's gonna type like a different password.
So I can't get in. Beautiful. Okay. All right,
Yeah,
so it's like you're in your boredom afterwards. So you grab the flash drive, shut it down, close the door, and make your way back out to the front.
On the way out, she's going to keep her eye out for any sort of security footage, because she just deleted that she when she came in, so she's going to try and avoid the cameras as best she can.
Well, and also kind of looking through the cameras, like as you were looking for that, you kind of got an idea for like where they were.
Yeah.
So you hop around as best you can and make your way back to that door. Jimmy with it a little bit and go click, and push it open.
Oh,
All right, let's go.
about time. What were you?
Yeah. I can't express to you enough how much you needed me with that computer system, because in there it was archaic. You're welcome. She like puts it in her pocket, because I would have dress with a pocket in it.
Oh, hell yes. Obviously. All right. Stacia, as you guys are making your way back over to Basil's car, you kind of glance over back at that empty car at the far end of the parking lot again. And you remember seeing it on the tape where you kind of were glancing through to try and find the one from when Charleston disappeared. You remember seeing it there.
Wait a minute. It's silver?
Yes.
Shit. Be right back. And she like hands loose. She's like, I'm gonna check the car, because that's Charleston's car.
Oh, we should probably all check out the car.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Is it in a position where you're going to be on camera?
Is it?
You saw it on the cameras before.
Yeah.
Perhaps you should stay out of the camera, as the rest of us don't show up on cameras. Oh, is that inaccurate?
Lucien would know that only the Sombra are the ones that do not show up on cameers.
I thought it was all
know
kindred.
where
I'm sorry.
the camera is. If you just give me a second. She's gonna go to like where the camera would be. Like, how high up is it?
It's kind of up, it's like almost like not quite a second story, but it's up where like the roof begins to kind of curve and become a roof. It's pretty high up there.
Fuck.
Are there any like decent sized rocks or stones around?
I'm sure you could find one. A discarded brick, even.
Yeah, and she's like staring up at it and going like, fuck, Basil's gonna grab like a brick.
Just fling it.
And just
Yeet. Please give me Dex and I would say melee.
Okay.
I was just going to say we can go back inside and disable the cameras, but
Nope.
It's too late for that.
Besides, we don't have time to wait for you to
successes.
do that anyway. It would be sunup by the time you got done with it.
when you could just leave me here, I could manage.
What was that, Basil?
2 successes.
Who would open
On
his
my
car?
That's true.
He like snorts at that, and then again just human stuff, allergies.
You guys hear a crack as the brick that Basil just threw kind of skids a little bit off the wall and just cling, like kind of doesn't take the camera completely out, but knocks it to the side so that it's looking at the opposite side of the street.
Good throw,
All right, let's
Basil.
go check out the car.
See, all those
for
car
that.
washing muscles are paying off.
Mm.
Is that like a? I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
We'll send you some emojis later.
No.
That's
no,
where I
please.
learn all my emojis from.
I just look at Basil when he says that. Like,
Such an active community, you know.
My God.
My
So-
ears.
You guys approach this car, sitting still, silent, almost ghost-like in the street light. There's that kind of like almost dust. It's definitely that more of like washed on dust where like dust has settled, the rain has come, dust has settled, rain has come. It's dirty. It's been here for a minute. It's across the windshield, it's across the windows, it's across the back windshield. This thing hasn't really been touched in a long time.
Man.
It doesn't stink, does it?
No, not that you can smell.
Good. I'm going to. Is it unlocked?
Yes.
Cool.
I rolled for it.
Yeah, she's gonna pop the trunk while she looks through the rest of the car.
I think we lost Lindsay again, but the fucking face that it froze on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I feel like that's what Lindsay is doing while you're popping
That's
the
a
trunk.
Lindsay mood, yeah.
I'm just gonna doop. Okay, I'm gonna save that for later. Alright. We're gonna need to get switched back around again. Uh-oh.
Also, Star, I sent you that.
What was
yeah.
the look?
You'll
I'll
find
send it to you
out.
later. I'll send it to you later. She froze again. Oh, nope. Okay, we got it.
Okay.
Oh, no, we got you.
God damn it! I
We got
didn't
it, we
hear
got it.
a single thing.
It's okay. All right, so Stacia just
I popped the trunk, yeah.
fuck it, and opens the door, and it opens. The inside is kind of clean. There's a water bottle or two in the front. Some discarded like t-shirts, cargo shorts in the back. Maybe he changed off in his car. Who's to say? You click the trunk. It swings open. The rest of you guys kind of walk around to see what's going on in there, and there's like maybe some plastic bags, a bike pump.
He didn't leave, which means he was probably taken here. And at this point now, thinking about it, that weird dog thing probably might have maybe had something to do with it.
Oh yes, that's right. I forgot to tell you. You were right. This is definitely gangrel territory.
The creepy ones that do the weird thing.
What is that?
This is a cat.
Well, you saw
No,
it.
not you.
Lucien, it's dirty. Put it down. Yeah, what the thing that we, they turn into the mon. I don't know. I don't kindred. Okay, I don't know.
Well, I punched it in the face.
She really did.
Oh, karate chop. Nice one, Lucien.
What did the cat do?
Sneezed in my face.
Oh no.
Oh, that's fair.
I feel like you deserve it after the puns.
Yeah.
Well, if that's my recompense, then I'll continue with the puns. It's fine.
Might have to deal with the gangrel people.
That's a problem
If
for later,
anyone-
Stacia, not now, Stacia. What's in the trunk?
She's like sitting in the driver's side looking at him.
I'll go look in the trunk. Jesus.
Would you
Yep,
stop
there's-
doing things for her? I pay her to do things for me.
We're investigating together.
Do you
Fine.
pay her?
No.
In life.
In drugs. Sweet drugs.
Whew.
Is he the cause of your need for drugs, really? I mean,
I mean,
It's a vicious cycle. We don't need to fixate on this. What's in the trunk?
That was it. There's not much in the back of the trunk. There's some like discarded grocery bags, maybe like a half empty case of water bottles, and the bike pump, and that's about it.
Does anybody in the group tell me that?
but you said there was dust all over this car, like it's been sitting. Are there
Oh,
like has
yeah.
anyone
for like maybe
poked at this
4
at
months.
all? Like,
For, like,
yeah, maybe 4
months.
months. Anywhere the dust has been like wiped off, or just people just said "fuck this
There's-
guy" and
There's a sticker, like a sticky note sticker, kind of stuck to the back of it. That's a couple months old. That's like, "Hey, move your car." Essentially, yeah. It's
But then
it's
they did nothing about it.
Exactly. Yeah, it's like an official notice to move your car before we tow it, but clearly it never got towed.
oh boy.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I'm just gonna go on a limb here and say that this car has been here since the night that he was here. He never left the area. Our next bet is to check the security footage, which I have, and otherwise,
Hey, why didn't you
Check out
lead
the-
with that? Is that what the little thingy is? That bye, Lindsay.
yes, that's what the little stick thingy was. And again, it wouldn't have taken so long if it wasn't the most archaic piece of equipment I have seen since being in your shop.
Stop using that word when you describe my shop.
Is archaic. It was archaic. Seriously, guys, he was just using it for solitaire.
And Minesweeper.
No one even knows how to play that game.
I like that game.
You old people.
I'm not old, I'm retro.
Don't do that. Don't give him vocabulary. Okay.
So is that, are we done here? Like you got the
we
goods.
We should go, and I can comb through this, probably confirm my assumption that either something attacked him, or actually she like looks around like the ground to see if there's like any sort of struggle, blood or anything.
Or like around the car.
Around the car.
Give me, let's say wits and investigation.
2 successes.
All right. No, you don't see anything. No, nothing on the car, especially no scratches, no like dents, no blood splatter, and nothing. Whatever would have been on the ground, you think probably would have washed away by now. But you don't see anything like on the concrete, on the like a brick kind of like curb nearby. Nothing in the surrounding area that would suggest any sort of violent struggle.
He might have gone on his own accord, but I don't know. We'll find out. The footage will find out. And if we don't, then I'm sure one of these other warehouses might have caught something. Maybe we can look into the people who they were scheduled to meet with, the Alabaster Industries. But our best bet would probably be, and she looks over at Basil. I wasn't there. Never mind. I don't know that. These dog people.
You would remember also that the second person that Prada listed for you to talk to was Arabelle Blanche, one of the CEOs of Alabaster Industries.
Yeah. So. Yeah. So, guess we should get some Taco Bell. I don't care what you eat, just I'm hungry too.
All right.
I like it when you look at me like that, Lucien.
Taco Bell.
Yeah, the one, the one with the dog, the little dog with the get a Taco Bell. Remember?
That's not even their thing anymore.
No, he doesn't.
You call me arcade.
Call us ancient.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just...
Oh, so you do know what I'm talking about, Lucien.
Yes, I am very familiar with Taco Bell. Before you, I knew someone who frequented Taco Bell.
Are you talking about Sam and Terry? We've referenced this a few times. I want to mention on stream, we did a one shot beforehand to get a hang of these mechanics, and we did like the introductory thing. Kat was Sam, Kaz was Terry. Joe decided to continue and play Lucien, and DB played the Toreador, but I don't remember what her name was.
Blake.
Yeah, Blake.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Blake and Sam were like, Taco Bell?
Yeah, they all went to Taco Bell. I don't know what it is about people who play vampire wanting to get a fucking Taco Bell.
It's the only thing that's open this late at night.
It's those munchies, yeah.
Oh my god, you're so right though. All right. Well, so you guys all pile into Basil's car and get ready to go.
Yeah. Stacia is gonna open the door for Lucien.
Ah, good, you remembered this
She's
time.
gonna close the door for Lindsay.
Fine, I get on the other side anyway. Sit next to Basil.
Shotgun. Nice.
And Stacia is just going to do like an internet search on Alabaster Industries specifically. And the Ascent Transportation Company. Like,
All right.
what they are.
Okay.
See if this is a legit fucking thing, or if this is like one of those fronts.
No, so you start to research that as Basil pulls out and heads back to the main part of Hilligdom. Basil, you know where there's a Taco Bell nearby. You're familiar with these streets. It's no big deal. Now, where the hell you guys are going to go after Taco Bell to feed the other three of you? I don't know. That's up to y'all. But so Stacia, you start to Google search as you guys drive. You find that the Ascent Transportation Company is kind of its own thing, but it does a lot of work with Alabaster. It's definitely associated with it. They're kind of considered a subsidiary, kind of merged in kind of deal. Alabaster Industries has been around since at least the 50s or 60s. It is actually a pretty prominent logistics company, especially in Hilligdom. It moves just about everything in Hilligdom. The CEO stepped down rather suddenly about 2012-ish, and his two prodigies, Kane and Arabelle, are the ones who were named joint CEOs in his place.
Right.
Which is very similar to what you dug up before. You know that Arabelle does more of the public appearances. She's definitely much more of the face of the company. It doesn't really say anything as to why Kane never shows up, or Kane doesn't do any sort of like public interviews or events or anything like that.
Now I get it, not everyone's a talker.
And you definitely don't find any, especially not recent pictures of them together. Oh, there she goes.
She's not frozen now.
No, but she just blipped out for
yeah.
a second, so we got to switch again.
Okay.
I am so sorry.
Don't worry about it.
You're okay. Yeah, you're fine. Everyone's got
But
bad internet nights.
It makes it so hard to know what's going on, though.
I'm so sorry.
I'm like, yep, definitely gonna have to rewatch this episode.
I was mostly explaining to Stacia what she finds through Google searching.
I figured.
Is Dock 7 near the building? Is
Yes.
That like that's their designated.
Yeah,
got it.
exactly.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
We're good.
So, like, you guys didn't quite make it to the dock because that was the meeting point, was King Avenue, the warehouse in King Avenue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we're good. I just want to make sure. Fun.
I would like to point out that Streamlabs just welcomed someone whose name is Goblin Lunchbox, and I love that username.
Oh my god, yes.
That's
Yes.
great.
Yes.
Anyway. All right. It does not take long for Basil to find a Taco Bell nearby.
Crunch recipe cream. 2. Extra sour cream. No onions. 3. Please.
Free. I echo that to the box and I pay for her food.
Oh,
Her
Like, hugs
3
him.
crunch wrap.
She hugs him from behind with the seat and everything.
Oh.
I know I can hug you as hard as I want because you're not breathing.
I mean,
What a weird threat that is. Like, if you were just to say that to somebody.
I think it's sweet.
That's not Lindsay talking. She has a very distinct voice. That's me.
DB as a person.
Yeah, Stacia is she's double fisting burritos right now, just looking out the window, happy as a fucking clam.
Oh. We just got another $25 donation.
Oh, thank you guys.
Uh-oh.
You guys are
Raise
so
the hunger
awesome.
of your
Also,
choice of character by 1 point.
Did they specify?
Well, they could have left a message and it not show up, but I don't see a message. So if you want to
Okay.
leave it, if that was you and you want to leave it in chat to let us know who you were
Yes,
doing that
please.
for,
Because that's about to start to matter. Because if Basil gets up to 4, we're gonna have a little bit of a problem.
I'm not the only one at 3, am I?
Not you are now, because Lindsay had gone up to 3, and then someone paid for her to go down again.
And I would like to
Please,
mention.
cat gods, help me.
'Cause it was annoying.
Anonymous.
Anonymous.
Yes, it was. It was anonymous.
Anonymous.
Phenomena.
don't-
Okay.
Phenomena.
I would like to notate that we're over halfway to our $500 goal, which our $500 milestone is a raffle off of a VTM dice set.
Hell yeah.
They're really cool.
I know who did it. My good best friend Sierra donated. She doesn't have a Twitch account. Donated for Basil to go up to level 4 hunger.
No! He's driving!
I'm not there. No, you know what? I don't care. I've got burritos. If this is the last thing that happens to me,
It's
I'm
for the
fine.
kids. Love you, babe, but also
It's not like you frenzy or anything,
Yet.
but
suddenly just.
oh yeah, you're starting to get a little bit of road rage. But like the smell of the burrito, because it does not smell good anymore. It just it irritates you. You were already on edge, and you ran into Clyde and all this other shit. And
Fucking Clyde. I opened the
Fucking
windows.
Clyde.
I'm sorry if it's
fucking
cold.
Cloud.
The only one that
Cloud.
matters too is Stacia, but she's got her burritos, so.
Thank you, Sierra. I love you. Thank you, Batgirl.
All right, let's update this junk. Oh boy.
5. All right.
Looking through my notes right now.
Stacia is just unwittingly sitting in this car full of starving vampires.
Not my problem.
Yes, it is.
Could be very shortly.
Let's say that
Again,
now.
I've got 3 burritos. Not my fucking problem right now.
Well, I mean, you do owe me. I just bought you lunch.
I'm in
I wasn't going to say
danger.
anything, but
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
Okay, so
So, where to? My hungry,
Food.
hungry kindred.
Food.
Well, where is food?
I guess we're going to a nightclub. I think that's where my people would be.
A nightclub.
sad I didn't send you info
Really?
about my people that I have, but next time. You know?
Or I could text Nicholas and see if he could get me somebody.
Nightclub is
I
fine.
yeah,
fine.
no, yeah. Do you just want to eat? Yeah, I can find someone. It's not a big deal. I'm like almost full anyway.
I mean,
It's our 3rd burrito.
Lucien is looking at Stacia with just utter disgust.
She smiles at him, real big.
This is everyone in this car is tense except for Stacia. She's having a great time.
not reading the room.
Yeah, exactly.
She does. She's not like you can all hear her heart like. On the outside, it's fine though. It's fine.
You know, I could pick someone up. I mean, he taps his phone on the little stand.
That leaves a paper trail, doesn't it?
That's fine.
Even I know that nothing with this phone Uber stuff is paper trail. It's all electronic.
They wouldn't remember a thing. They think they just had the best ride of their lives.
Oh, we just got a raid. Welcome, Cosmos RPG.
Ooh, welcome.
Welcome.
Oh,
I love that the first thing they ask is everyone well tonight? We're sitting in a
I'm
car full
great.
of kindred. Yeah, the one human in the car is great. The other 3 are at 2 hunger, 2 hunger, and 4 hunger. So everyone's doing great. What a great time.
Yeah, everything is fine, guys.
Everything is fine.
What's
Star,
the
speaking of Nicholas,
bang for the link?
how's my phone looking?
It's NA by night.
It has fallen quiet since the last text that said interesting. I have not heard.
God.
Oh, yes, need I remind you, Stacia, about the, favor?
Right now, like that's.
Yes, now.
I cannot do it right now.
You have a phone, can't you just
It's not.
click
It's
buttons?
not. No, it's not how that works. I got a guy for that.
I just turned to look at them all slowly from the front seat.
You know it's not safe for you to do that. If we were to get in an accident, your head could snap.
We're not going to get in an accident.
I mean, it's not funny. No, he's very serious.
Lucien, do you not trust my driving?
It's not you. It's the other people you don't trust.
Yeah, well, it's fine.
You are driving a bit fast and, taking some tight turns, but I'm not one to criticize driving. I don't do it.
She's like, dead ass looks at Lucien like, no, not at all.
I don't take backseat advice from people who don't drive. He's going to turn really sharply, on the side that Lucien's sitting, so he just smacks against the side. Oof.
Again, another snort, and then a cough. Such bad allergies.
Oh, are you choking on your Taco Bell? And I'm going to smack her on the back.
Breaks a rib. Make sure you're not doing it too hard.
Not that hard.
He doesn't have enough strength for that.
Yeah, true.
So, what nightclub are we headed to, Lindsay?
I name an old haunt that I know people of like my subculture would be at,
No
but
one.
not that one.
Not that one.
Not that one.
Oh fuck! I don't have my tablet. I have a bunch of locations that I made up, and I don't remember any of them. So, are you going more for upscale? Or are you going more for downscale?
Because of Lucien, probably upscale, because I know he'll be a little fuckhead about it.
You know of a pretty cool club in downtown Hilligdom, and Basil has probably heard of this one too once you say it, called Club Blackbird.
Yep. I'll be like, well, Club Blackbird will have your type of people there too.
Thank you for thinking of me. I think I saw that Netflix special. Wasn't there a challenge afterwards? Stacia was showing me all these videos of people walking into shit.
Are you talking about Bird Box?
Oh, yes, I suppose.
It's a good movie.
I put in the coordinates.
I think Basil would also know where it is too.
Yeah, he just know. Oh, jeez.
A nightclub. I haven't been to one of those in what? Oh, a while. Probably before your time, Stacia.
All right. Well,
That's
So you-
just
Not
sad,
Sid.
Lucien.
you guys take a few more turns and then get on the straight shot to the busier part of downtown Hilligdom. It's gotten pretty late into the night, considering you've already gone to talk to Carol. You drove all the way down to the docks, and now you've driven all the way to Taco Bell, and then around a couple of blocks for a minute, and then directed yourself back up. So it's getting to be good 3-4 o'clock as you guys pull into the busier part of downtown Hilligdom, not near the square, but the area that has the nightclubs and the restaurants and the venues that are open late. And Club Blackbird has actually got one of those kind of go down the stairs and out and back and around kind of entrance. And when you step inside, it's got like a major cyberpunk feel to it. Lots of neon, lots of dark and black and chrome. Very bassy, very techno-y kind of music playing that I would have if I had thought to pull up Sirenscape. But we only have like 10 minutes until 11 o'clock now, so I'm not going to bother with it. We'll do it next time.
So, aside from the choice of music, this place isn't too bad. I like the ambiance. It reminds me of Nolans.
Oh, excuse me. What?
I've never been there. I've just heard people say it. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Don't ever do that again, please.
Yeah, Stacia stays in the car. I just need you to be
Does she really?
Oh no.
not a part of this.
Oh no.
Oh no?
Another donation, $25. Raise the hunger of the choice of your character by 1 point. It does not say.
Twix says
have.
you feed now. So it might mean Basil.
Yeah, I don't have any notifications of messages attached to that.
Twigs, can you
So, I'm
confirm
sorry
or
if it is.
deny? And just give it a minute as you guys enter into this. There's like a stage to one side where there's a DJ, doing his thing. It was not okay. It was not Twigs. Oh shit, we don't know who this is. All right, well, somebody will come forth here in a moment. I'm sure it's fine. There's a DJ doing his thing up on stage. There's a bar to one side. It's not like terribly big, but you can definitely tell there is one little kind of corner that seems to be almost like a VIP corner where things have a little more privacy to them. There are booths to that side and booths to another side that are not quite as private, and a pretty big dance floor that's actually got one that's it's lit up so that it kind of moves with the music. There's a little bit of fog machine thing going on. It's pretty happening for a Friday night at 4 a.m. prime time. Lindsay.
Specifically looking for somebody who's that gothy aesthetic. And it's
About
everywhere,
80
I'm sure.
About 80% of the people in here.
Cool. I'm gonna do awe, and
Okay.
I'm going to find me a meal.
Num 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 num. Give me a second.
Find me
I
a
just had
snack.
a snack.
Who's looking like a snack tonight?
Snack. You are Scene Queen. Are you Scene Queen or are you?
Scene queen.
Give me manipulation plus persuasion with an
Ooh,
extra
okay.
die because it's for Lucien. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So Lucien, you're at 3. Basil's still sitting at 4, and Lindsay's sitting at 2.
So
Three.
you said manipulation and persuasion?
Yes, with an extra die because you're using awe.
Manipulation is 3. And persuasion. I have none, so it's just 2. I'm very intimidating, not persuading.
You're the girl at the rock show. Of course you are.
Yes. I got 2, 4 successes. One of them is an unk with teeth, and then I got one with the skull. I got 2 unks with the stars, and then an unk with the teeth, and then a skull.
So that's 1. You had 4, a die pool of 4.
Yes.
So that is 5 successes,
Oh.
I believe, because the Ankh with the stars and the Ankh with the fangs are crit, but
They work
So
together.
I got.
Actually, they may be a
okay.
messy crit. That actually may be a messy crit.
No, I don't want a messy crit. So I thought I had to get 2 of them with the fangs.
Start. The
Because
fangs
I
are
got-
basically the same thing as the stars.
Right, but I got 2 of the ones with the stars. So I got 2 of these, and then one with the fangs.
Okay. All 3 of those are so. All right, so it's not a messy crit then, because those
3
2 stars, those 2 stars count as a crit, which counts 4
Yeah.
together.
Oh, okay. So it's 5 altogether then.
mhm.
Okay.
So you guys watch Lindsay just like hone in on someone in the dance floor and just head on in and start dancing.
Bye, Lindsay.
And Lindsay, you kind of just like grab this guy or girl, whatever your preference. I don't want to speak for Lindsay, but the two of you just like you lock eyes with them and just you've got this person under your sway, and you know you're gonna get it. You're gonna get what you need.
I will lead them away from the dance floor to get it, though. We're not doing this out here.
No, yeah, God, no.
I've done a lot of stupid shit in the past. That is not one of them anymore. Only took me 4 episodes.
That's fine. Lucien and Basil.
Lucien is specifically watching Basil and waiting to see if anybody recognizes Basil.
Whoa. Well, I'm also going to pump up the awe and go find myself a meal because I am hangry.
Oh.
All right. So Basil, for
Hi,
you,
Basil.
you are Osiris. So that can either be manipulation and subterfuge or intimidation and fame.
Let's see. Where would fame be?
Fame is actually on the back.
Oh.
It's one of your it's your advantage. One of your advantages.
And then it was that's not good on that one. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like intimidation and fame might be your better one.
Yes. Oh yes. So they all have to be red die. Cool.
It's fine.
Cool.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Is it?
It's fine.
I got a Ankh with the fangs, 2 skulls, and a blank. I don't know what this means, but I know it's not good.
2 skulls?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dear Prada.
It's a good thing Stacia stayed inside.
Oh.
Just can't handle it.
That's fine.
Can't handle it now. Wait till we all 3 come running out. Then start the car. Start the car.
We're gonna call the cam because we're not gonna get in trouble with them again.
We are not calling the cam.
We're calling Prada. Obviously, he told us to do that.
That's technically the cam. All right.
Nah, he's cool. He's cool.
So
Yeah,
Basil, you
he's
kind
kinda
of
cool.
you start to look around for your people, and you know the look when someone looks at you and then does a double take. You've learned to identify when someone is of your feeding pool. Essentially, you can't find it. You can't find it. No one's looking at you, and it's pissing you off. And the beast in the back of your mind, in the back of your throat, is just clawing and snarling. And you're like, why won't anyone fucking recognize me? And your hunger's gonna go up to 5.
No!
What that means, Basil does not frenzy. Basil does not frenzy. What that means is Basil cannot use a power that requires a rouse check without automatically failing.
Oh,
Cool.
I don't know that you have more than one power with that requires a rouse check.
I don't think I do. Yeah.
But basically, if you do it, there are a couple of things that you can do that don't require like the powers. Like there's Blush of Life to make you seem alive. That requires a rouse check. That would be an automatic failure. If you wanted to rouse the blood to add a die to a die pool, that would be an automatic failure. But so Lucien, basically what you see Basil kind of go stalk off into the different areas of the crowd and like start taking laps around the club, looking more and more pissed off.
Yeah, he's like strutting. He looks really sexy at first, and then he's just getting like just kind of not as pretty.
More angry.
More anger. Yeah.
I recognize this. I don't know Basil well enough to help. I don't know what he feeds on.
You said Stacia's in the car, right?
Mm-hmm.
mm-hmm.
I'm going to the fucking car.
All right. Lucien, if you're still standing towards the door, you see him beeline it for the doorway.
Curious. I'm gonna follow Basil out.
Are you close enough that I see you?
I mean, I'm not being sly about it. I see you going out. I'm just gonna be like, where are you going? I'm gonna follow Basil out.
There's plenty of prey in here. Why don't you go get some food, huh?
What are you doing?
Strahda's coming out there.
A little bit. I was like, pull it back.
We're back in Barovia. That's the official Barovian accent, by the way.
Yeah, that's
You guys did
Joe's
not know.
Barovian
It is
accent.
official.
Yeah.
I'm just changing up. I like to keep on my toes.
Meanwhile, Stasia's over here like, okay, all right, so how the fuck did these two know each other? I get how these two know each other, but where the fuck does this goddamn guy come from? Billy. Who fucking is an adult and goes by the name Billy? Dumb.
Yeah. I'm gonna just fine, whatever. And go to the car.
Not hungry?
I'm going to get into the back seat and slam the door in his face.
Next to Stacia.
Yeah.
Do I need to call Prada? She's like,
Nope.
hold up her phone.
Nope. I smack it out of her hand.
She's like slowly like reaching for the back of the door. I think you need some space. So I'm just
No, it's fine. You're fine. You just keep doing what you're doing.
You kind of slapped my phone out of my hand and I can't really but yeah, I'm just gonna get out of the car. Like no sudden movement. But then like kind of like opens the door slightly. Do you need some so you
It's fine.
do you want me to get something for you? I can get someone. I can.
If Stacia opens the door, I'm gonna put my hand on it and pry it open.
Stacia was sliding out of the door.
Yeah, she opened the door and like slid out, but like kind of popped her.
Slide her kind of behind me and put
Her
myself
heart
in
is
between
like
the two of them.
pounding.
You having any issues tonight, Basil?
You're the one with issues, huh?
Yes, some would say so, but I'm not the one who gets clouded by them. I'm gonna shut the door. We're walking tonight, Stacia. You have the thingy, yes? The stick?
Yeah.
Great. Let's go. I'm gonna grab her by the arm and we're gonna start walking.
Okay.
Would I know from where we're at in town, we're already downtown, would we have enough time to get there walking? Because I know it's like late morning.
It's pretty far.
Yeah, Stasia's
if you
gonna
just
stop him. Like,
if you just walk, it's going to be a close cut to get to the house before sun rises. Stacia, your phone is in Basil's car because he slapped it out of your hand.
Yeah, Lucien, just give me your phone. I can handle this, and we should help our friend before something bad happens.
If you're anywhere around when something bad happens, don't worry about your phone. You have the stick thingy, yes?
Yes, I'm not talking about
Great.
that.
Then run.
I'm not gonna leave you out here.
No, I'm going with you. And I'm just going to grab her and start running towards home.
She's going with him, just confused. We could just get an Uber.
We had an Uber.
Fucking turns up and Basil pulls up like, hey.
Not you!
All right.
Oh,
So
no.
the two of you depart into, and there's people around because I mean it is late. So it's not like it's crowded, but it's on a Friday night, and you guys are downtown, and there's still clubs open. So there's every once in a while a few people walking back and forth as you guys go jogging down the sidewalk towards the square, towards the nearest bridge that crosses the river towards your home. Basil, you're left inside your car with the echoes of the door slamming in front of you. Pissed. The beast is screaming in the back of your head.
Are there any passersby? Like,
if you wait long enough.
Oh, he's gonna wait. I'm gonna try.
Takes a minute or two, but someone walks by. A little unsteady on their feet. Looks like he's heading towards probably his next bar. Or maybe his car. Who's to say?
Hey, buddy, did you call for a ride?
He like looks at his phone. Did I? Good job, past me. Good job. I think I did.
Basil's in the back seat still like, hey, buddy.
What's up?
Not weird at all.
Yeah, okay, he'll get out, open the door for him.
He's like, you're cool, man. Thanks. Just kind of
fist bump.
Fumbles and stumbles and falls into the back seat.
I'm trying to put these.
That's your beast right now. Is just.
This guy smells like cheap booze, but he's gonna go for it.
Okay, there we go. My apologies. I have a screaming Sheba.
It's all right.
Who is
It
still
happens.
angry. All right. Yeah. Oh, I thought you said
Nothing.
Okay.
I did, but I don't know what I was gonna say.
Okay. So Basil, he is not in a state of mind to resist. My only question is, do you kill him?
No. I'd like
Okay.
not to. He's just an idiot. He's not.
You know, make a willpower roll for me. You
Shouldn't
are
have
at
said
5.
anything.
You are at 5.
Oh no.
So if you don't have willpower written down on your sheet, and I actually got this wrong last time, it is composure plus resolve.
Okay. I think I'm pretty good at composure. Except for it's ooh. Okay. Let's see. 3 successes and a blank and a skull. There's a onk with the fangs, 2 regular, skull.
With the fang.
Every time. 3 successes is enough to not drain this man, but it's not often that you get this hungry, but the relief is just on point.
Okay.
All right. So, with that, I am going to guess that Lindsay does not kill her person. Okay.
No.
She's already had enough of that.
No.
I literally, sorry, I just tried to put all my notes on my Microsoft Word and then deleted it. For a second, I was like,
Oh,
guess what?
Control Z. Yeah. All right. Well, with that, with Stacia and Lucien jogging their way home, with Stacia complaining about just why don't we get a fucking Uber? And
Stop! At any moment, I'd have gotten an Uber. This
The
is
other two-
ridiculous. This is dangerous.
the other two having finally sated themselves, that's where we're going to end tonight. That fucking donation's
Fun, right?
dangerous.
We're gonna go.
Speaking of,
Oh no! What?
$25 donation says for Lucien rip.
You people are sadists.
Oh no! You're gonna have to resolve that next time, man.
Well,
Yeah, I'm at that would
Hey,
put me
we're
at
almost
4.
We're almost home. There's food at home.
Basil and Lindsay are at 1 now, and Lucien is up to 4. Unless Lucien wants to grab a bite to eat on the way home.
There is not food at home. We used the last of it when we entertained our guests.
You know what? That's a problem for 2 weeks from now.
It is.
Future Stasia's problem.
Future Stacia. But thank you guys for donating all of that. Holy shit. It was like,
guys.
Joe, you were so right. It's like nothing, everything all at once.
Yep.
No, we're not complaining.
It's for the kids.
No.
It's
Do it for
great.
the
No,
kids.
this is,
Do it
I
for the
love it.
kids.
I love it. This is keeping me on my toes, having a good time.
Yeah.
Introducing you guys to some shit around Haligdom, the characters, the territory. It's getting spicy up in here. We're finding our own path now in this story. So thank you guys for showing up and enjoying this vampire story with us. DB and or Joe, if you would like to take it away for some
I got
announcements.
this, hopefully.
I'll do the extra
so.
life updates, and then you can take over with the final announcements. Because
Okay.
that puts us at the Nerd Asylum by Night crew is at $379.
Woo! Wow.
At 500,
Specific.
we're raffling off a Vampire the Masquerade dice set.
Nice.
So when we reach 500, we'll be doing that. But that puts our team, the Nerd Asylum team, which is comprised of all of our live shows, which are this week. If you liked tonight, you're in for a surprise.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's more D&D. This is the only vampire show we have going on, but everything else is D&D, and it's great. Every flavor of D&D you could want.
Hell yeah.
That puts our team up to $1,586 so far.
Oh yeah.
So
Dude, we're gonna totally hit this year.
Yeah, we are.
we're trying to get to
Got
that
this.
$15,000. So we're on our way.
That's thanks to you guys. Keep doing that. That's awesome. We appreciate it, especially now. Times are not easy, so
Like-
you guys are amazing.
Yeah.
But please stop trying to kill me.
Hopefully Basil's trying to kill you.
I'm so sorry.
That was. I saw Joe's face too.
perfection.
We're both sitting there like,
My heart it was
Oh.
legit like, oh. Well,
I also was sitting there like, when can
I
Lindsay come in and like break this up?
I wasn't worried about Stacia dying. I was worried about Lucien and Basil getting into a fight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking
Wow.
frenzy fight up in here.
It's only episode 4. It's fine.
We got plenty of time.
So yeah, I'll let
would
you
like-
take over, DB.
Yeah. If you would like to know when we have more shows coming out, hit us up on our Instagram, our Twitter, our Facebook. Follow us in the Discord. Everything is the Nerd Asylum. You can also follow this show specifically on Instagram, where we post all sorts of pictures related to our characters. There's a map of the city right now on our
Yeah.
Instagram.
Probably
that are-
every couple of sessions, I'm going to update that with new locations. So
Yep. And then if you like what we do here and you would like to see more content from the Nerd Asylum, consider becoming a patron. Currently, you can actually read 2 entries of Lindsay's journal, her thoughts and feelings about what the fuck is going on in her life on our Patreon.
stay tuned this
And
week for Stacia's.
yep, we're going to have more character journals. We're going to have a bunch of other things for other shows as well. It's not just going to be NA by night. You can also, if you've missed any of the episodes for any of our shows, you can find all of them over on our website at thenerdasylum.com. You can also catch up on the YouTube if you would like. Let's see, what else is there? Go to our store. There's merch there. Would you like a Havoc Rising t-shirt? I bet you would. So support Lindsay's band, because why not? I don't know. See all the posters behind Joe? You can get one of those too. It's been a weird night. I'm worried that my internet's gonna cut out at any moment.
my dogs won't stop growling. But 2 of those posters are done by me, so
Yes, they are. Yes.
I don't have the Nerd Asylum by Night up yet, but I have it.
But thank you everybody for joining us, and thank you so much for your donations tonight. We really appreciate it. It really does help the children, especially during COVID, because there's a lot of things that they don't get. What?
Chat.
Okay.
Party potty.
No!
Yes.
No! Anyway, goodbye everyone.
And with that, stay nerdy, friends.
Yeet the street.